Question number 4, you've probably been asked this many times, but how did it feel to win an Oscar, especially with Rodney Dangerfield presenting your award? Well, getting the Academy Award was it was an interesting experience. I'm not a big one for awards and all that stuff because, it's just kind of random, honestly, because some years you have 3 or 4 nominees and they're all excellent, and to pick one out of them is kind of unfair. And then you have other years where you have 3 or 4 and they're really not all that good. They're not all that special, all unique. So it's, for me, I've never given it that much credibility. I'm honored they gave me one. I appreciate it. It's up on a shelf somewhere. But it wasn't like the thrill of my lifetime, or I certainly wasn't doing anything with getting an Academy Award in mind. That came well after the fact. But it was a strange experience, just going through the whole, getting up on stage, and back then, I don't know what they do now, but back then, they give you your award, and then they walk you through a series of media rooms, and first is like the flash photographer room, and it's very weird because it's literally a wall of reporters. At that time they literally still had the flash bulbs, and so you walk in there and you just kind of like say hi, and then the whole wall lights up, and it's like the sun just suddenly walked into the room or something. And I had just gotten contact lenses at the time, and I blinked so hard I rolled my contact lenses back up into my eye. And so then we're on to the next room, which may have been the video or whatever. And so we're going through all these rooms, and I'm blinking like mad, trying to figure out what the heck's going on. And then they just keep you backstage for the rest of the show to bring you back out at the end. But it was very interesting backstage because you got to meet all these famous people. Robert Wise and Elizabeth Taylor were hosting that evening, and they made sure to come by and say hi, congratulations, and all that stuff. But that was an interesting experience. I don't know. It was fun. It didn't really mean that much to me. But I'm glad it happened. I'm glad it went through the experience to tell the tale, as it were.